may pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay. Yeah, gabay at pag-asa ng bayan. Landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga. Nagkakaisa, nagmamahalan, nagtutulungan. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
Day turns into night as action continues here inside the Banana Court inside BF Resort Village in Las Piñas City as we bring you action in Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3 ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino here on this Wednesday evening. The second game of our three-part series in this battle between Rizal Switch Fiber and Quezon City 828 Junior Giants is upon us. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at kung saan parte pa ng mundo, kung nasaan kayo. Ito ang inyong lingkod, Diego de la Paz, kasama si The Aviator, Justin Almeda, and of course, ang ating third member of the panel, ang ating courtside reporter na si CJ Ang. And Justin, after that masterclass of a victory, that dominant victory by Rizal Switch Fiber in the 14 under, it's possible na makikita natin dito sa ating second game. But of course, Quezon City making their debut today, this time in the 16 under tournament, will beg to differ.
Well, I was very impressed with what I saw in the 14 and under division of Rizal. And, you know, they didn't look like 14-year-olds. And tingnan natin, dito sa 16 and under, baka ma-outplay rin nila ang kanilang age bracket.
All right, let's take a look at the last game. Netong Rizal Switch Fiber, they recovered from their opening day loss to JT Bulacan Taipan with a 5-point victory against Taytay Hamaka Health Forum with Doc Atoy last May 25.
So itong Rizal squad is 1-1, and you know what they do well is they score efficiently. They're 40 plus from field goal percentage, and against Bulacan when they lost, they showed that they can shoot from the 3-point territory with basta maganda ang shooting nila. They scored 5 out of 10.
And now let's go to the side of the debuting Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. You know, when things are not working, you scrap it and you go all over again, you know, to start fresh and starting with this season.
Oh, for QC naman, they have history with Rizal. They've never lost a match up with Rizal, pero yun nga, this is a new squad, and we were talking to Coach Dre earlier that the boys here come from some from LaSalle, Ateneo, Lourdes, and some key players to watch out for is Bo Guilin from Letran and Von Dalangin. Pero gusto ko naman maiba yung approach natin sa key players
Oo.
na kung sino yung babantayan ng Rizal. So one key player that they have to watch out for is Jaden Ang.
Ah.
It is actually his birthday today.
Oo.
So kailangan nilang bantayan si Jaden kasi baka magpa-pizza mamaya.
Ayun. And also I believe we will talk about it more in detail later. Pero let's now send it over to our Coliseum announcer to introduce the starters for Rizal and Quezon City.
The basketball action continues here at Banana Court, Las Piñas City as we bring you the consideration of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. It's the 16 under division featuring the Rizal Switch Fiber versus the Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Now let us meet the starters first from the Rizal Switch Fiber. At guard number 10, Alian Guanse. Also guard number 19, Jermaine Sapo. At forward number 8, Hugo Veliols. Also forward number 28, Luis James Delatin. Playing center number 16, Tristan Teo. Head coach Sir Anthony Urbano. Assisted by Gilbert Neo, Jesse Mapano, June Cuevas. Team manager Ariel Balahaja. Team owner Glenn Anore. Now let us meet the starters from your Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. At guard number 1, Jairus Talusan. Also guard number 6, Jacob Satu. At forward number 23, Nathan Mariano. Also forward number 3, Santi Cruz. At center number 27, Leslie Gelin. Head coach Bagot Epino. Assisted by Dre Borromeo, Jobert Medina, Kurt Dalangid. Team owner Jaime and Chel Hizon. Team manager Mervin Zeaso. Our officiating teams for today's match with Chief Jong Mahinay, umpire 1 Nino Perez, umpire 2 Francis Salem, Junior MPBL Executive Director Mr. J.R. Navarro, Junior MPBL Commissioner Mr. Kid Picasso.
On your screens right now, ang ating The Ride team starters. The Ride, the official game ball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. Para sa Quezon City 828 Junior Giants, it will be Talusan, Datu, Mariano, Cruz, and Helin. While for Rizal Switch Fiber, Guanse, Sapo, Ferriols, Delaten, and Teok. Ball is in the hands of crew chief John Mahinay. The ball is up and we are underway. Game number 8 of 9 ngayong Wednesday evening. And the first 2 of the ball game for Quezon City. And that would be Jacob Datu scoring the first 2 of the match. Quezon City 2, Rizal 0. Ferriols driving down the lane for the deuce. And we are tied at 2.
Starting the action the same way we started the 14 and under, trading baskets between these both these franchises.
Datu had his pass picked off. And the attack, everything but the finish. Para dito kay Alian Guanse. Santi Cruz met the brick wall. And Ferriols missing that gimme. And umaatake ang Quezon City. The stop and pop doesn't drop for Jacob Datu. Long rebound, Leslie Galin, and he throws the ball away. Now Rizal Switch Fiber on the run. No numbers for the white shirts, and they decide to pull back. Another three-pointer. Jermaine Sapo. Ichi ni San.
Nice way for Sapo to create some space and getting a three-pointer.
5-2 count para dito sa Rizal switch fiber. 16 to shoot. Jairus Talusan missing that top of the key three. Jermaine Sapo with the rebound. Ngayon umatake ang Rizal switch fiber and no look pass finding its way to Tristan Teok for the finish. And Coach Bagot Epino not happy with that start. And Rizal switch fiber up by 5 after that basket by Tristan Teok. Magbabalik tayo with a report from our courtside reporter, CJ Ang.
You are still watching the Junior MPBL Season 3 at new team. Same goal, ito ang mga katagang binitawan ni Coach Bagot Epino as he was formerly the head coach of Manila. Para sa kanya, importante lang daw ay makapagbigay siya ng extra knowledge to these young guns, not just about basketball but also in life generally. Players to look out for are, as mentioned by Justin, Von Dalangin and Bo Jelin, pero I'll be adding Santa Cruz into that list. Turn it over to you to Jego and Justin.
Maraming salamat to the third member of our panel, CJ Ang. With that report on the Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants. Nearly 3 minutes in sa ating first quarter. Great attack para dito kay Santi Cruz and he will troop to the line for 2 shots.
Ang ating courtside reporter, parang pwede na rin maging analyst. May mga nakukuha siyang mga additional key players to watch out for.
As you take a look one more time, that great drive, that great find to Santi Cruz underneath the basket. And Quezon City 8-8 Junior Giants trying to get some adjustments going, especially ayaw nilang matulad sa kanilang 14 and under team na baon ka agad sa isang butas.
Ayaw mo mabaon early in the ball game, and you have to like what happened after that timeout. You know, they were able to draw a foul and put a point on the board.
17 to shoot. Another three-pointer launched, pero left short by Hugo Ferriols. Talusan attacking against Alian Guance. Great spin move for Nathan Mariano. Mariano lets it fly. Left it short. And the rebound secured by Rizal switch fiber. That's Tristan Teok.
Si Helen hasn't been getting touches from the inside. I'm eager to see how he can produce inside the paint.
Jermaine Sapo missing that reverse layup. Now Talusan on the run. 2-on-1 attack. And the nifty left-handed finish for Jacob Datu.
Nice two-man game in the fast break between Datu and his backcourt partner.
And great shot coming from Hugo Ferriols. Gets fouled and he will troop to the line for 2 charities.
Medyo nakulangan lang sila ng transition defense doon. Rizal running the floor right away and was able to draw a foul.
Napako itong Rizal to 7 points as QC coming off that timeout. They're starting to get their groove and not helping the matters itong first free throw miss from Hugo Ferriols. 1 out of 2 para kay Ferriols. Zion Aguilar replacing Hugo Ferriols. Five and a half remaining sa ating first quarter. And a miss from close range from Nathan Mariano. Guance with a fast break attack. Now they kick it out to Jermaine Sapo. The Latin, corner 3. Left it short. Long rebound, Zion Aguilar. Second try, doesn't fall through. Santi Cruz corrals the rebound and a steal. Zion Aguilar. Fresh possession for Rizal. Right corner three, Mintis for Zion Aguilar.
I don't know if you've noticed, Dex, the intensity, the defensive intensity of QC has picked up, especially after that timeout.
Oo. Nathan Mariano with the early possession three, pero short. Alien Guance. Kick it to the right corner, Mintis. Para kay Zion Aguilar, and now the fast break is on. And the finish for Jacob Datu. Another great leak out play for the starting shooting guard. And now, Quezon City on the run once again. Leslie Gallin finishing the break. And finally, Quezon City gets their first taste of the lead, 9-8.
Quezon City just simplifying their attack on offense, coming from fast break points and just running the floor in transition.
Great spin move, the finish for Tristan Teok. Rizal back in the driver's seat, 10-9. 3 minutes and 14 remaining, and Quezon City turns the ball over. Counter steal from Santi Cruz. 3 minuto na natitira sa ating first. Talusan gives it up. Three-pointer missed by Santi Cruz. Alien Guance starting the break. Guance, drop-off pass. Bothered by the Quezon City defense, and Justin, you would really love to see ang aggressiveness nitong Quezon City 5. Pero nga lang, after that platoon substitution, Rizal switch fiber calls for timeout as we take a look at that Guance behind the back pass towards that Tristan Teok finish. Magbabalik tayo after this break. On your screens right now is our Chef's Magic Quarter Scene Stealer. It's brought to you by Chef's Magic. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. And we got a good-sized crowd as day turns into night dito sa Banana Court inside BF Resort Village in Las Piñas City. Tristan Teok tries for a three, pero short. Lloyd Eli gets the rebound para sa Quezon City. Prince Cabog gives it back to Von Dalangin. Dalangin, wraparound pass. Nice find to Prince Cabog. And underneath the basket, may foul na tinawag on that shot attempt by Von Dalangin. An answered prayer for him.
Both teams, well actually itong QC, ang ganda ng intensity nila entering this game after the timeout. Just wanting it more and getting a second chance point at the basket.
You gotta give it up dito sa Quezon City, the way that they responded after going down 7-2. Ito si Coach Bagot Epino, hindi niya pinatagal, hindi niya pinalalim ang lamang nitong Rizal. And ngayon itong kanyang squad, making their debut this season. A revamped lineup, but same franchise. Trying to make it past the quarterfinal round this time around, and look at that. Long two for Rashard Cruz.
And hopefully, makabutas rin sila dito sa opening, well, technically their opening day sa Junior MPBL.
And now in the ball game is the birthday boy, Carl Ang, part of that platoon substitution right before that timeout called by Rizal switch fiber. 12 to shoot. Franco Del Rosario missing from deep. Ngayon umaatake ang white shirts ng Rizal. And missed layup there for Tristan Teok. Ngayon umaatake si Prince Cabog. Gives it up to Jacob Datu. Shot clock down to 15. A great drive to the basket. That wraparound pass, they kick it out. Franco Del Rosario lets it fly. Bang! Bang! Boom!
And I have to give credit to the interior defense of Rizal and their communication, pero mas better offense by QC.
Oo, sabi nga nila, good defense but better offense. Cruz, binigay kay Teok. Teok lost his footing. Dribbles it back out. Binigay kay Rashard Cruz. Cruz, baseline J, short. And the rebound by Carl Ang. Forward pass to Prince Cabog. Cabog, cross-court pass. Von Dalangin. Unfortunately, he went on an expedition and got caught in the trap.
Medyo na-excite lang no? Because ang taas ng energy ng ball game natin ngayon.
13.5 seconds remaining sa ating first quarter. Last shot time para dito sa Rizal. They could tie with a basket. And just like that, Rashard Cruz, 4 points in the quarter, ties this ball game, and that ends quarter number 1 of action between Rizal and Quezon City. We are deadlocked, back to square one, 14 all.
So for this first quarter, ang ganda ng high-octane offense for Rizal. You know, they moved that basketball well. Teok was rim running and he was getting a lot of points through fast breaks. But for QC naman, they responded after that timeout. They were more relaxed and they simplified their attack, which was more of fast breaks. And yun nga, we have a deadlock at 14.
On your screens, that's the Chef's Magic. First quarter highlights. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Deadlocked at 14 at the end of 1. Magbabalik ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. On your screens right now, that's our Chef's Magic quarter scene stealer. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. The second quarter of action now underway dito sa Banana Court in BF Resort Village in Las Piñas City. The steal by Prince Cabog. Walang kakabog-kabog sa kanyang bodega, and look at that, Quezon City now in the driver's seat.
Oh, it's like a track and field event right here.
Oh, a sprint. Pero nga lang itong si Angelo Cabantac. You know, he's parang he's treating this as a marathon. Kasi very patiently with that hoop, harm, and three-point play the hard way. And by the way, para sa Rizal Switch Fiber, the scary thing about them, tied ball game, pero nga lang, we haven't seen much performances, offensive firepower from their top two leading scorers in Jermaine Sapo and Chris Delaten. And on the other end, Quezon City scores.
Quiet ball game so far for the top scorers for Rizal, but still, you know, it's only a 1-point lead by QC.
Von Dalangin, binaby ang kanyang layup. Ngayon umatake on the counter-attack, Rizal. And the great finish once again, Angelo Cabantac getting the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way.
And injecting a lot of firepower off the bench itong si Cabantac.
Yung si Cabantac is parang siya yung, as you saw, that foul counted, brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, be Liga ready. Ito si Cabantac, instant energy, instant offense para sa Rizal Switch Fiber. One more time, let's take a look at Pound for Pound Fitness foul counted. Pound for Pound Fitness, be Liga ready.
Pero just in this short span na we've seen Kabantak play, he seems like the type of player that you don't have to draw plays for.
Oo, parang he lets the game come to him.
Oo.
And just like that, Ken Harry Marasigan shot from the right wing. The game went to him. And another steal para sa Rizal switch fiber. Kabantak the steal and nice feed for Thaddeus Angeles. And Rizal switch fiber turning it up 23-18. And balik na naman sa kanila ang momentum, 5-point lead after that layup from Thaddeus Angeles. Magbabalik tayo after this break. Nagbabalik tayo with more action from Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. 23-18, Rizal now on a tear and leading by 5 as we are getting deeper into the night in Las Piñas and action getting hotter.
Oh, and after that timeout, ito nga ang QC, wanting to make a adjustment for the full court press that was deployed by Rizal.
And back in the fold is Chris Dalaten, the team's second leading scorer this season. Dalaten right on cue, scoring his first 2 of the game.
And the second quarter, it has been effort to spell the difference for both teams. Rizal just wanting this ball game more and coming out with more energy in the second quarter.
7 ang lamang ng Rizal. 7 minutes remaining sa ating second period. Great hustle by Rizal, getting that steal. Marasigan, the finish! And that great shovel pass from Jacob Tendilla. Tendilla hounding. Ito si Prince Labong, resulting in a steal, but Tendilla dribbles it off his foot.
Oh. Lucky break there for Quezon City.
Tendilla, the shovel pass, and nice finish. Ken Harry Marasigan. Jacob Diato being guarded there by Angelo Cabantac. And now a 3 released, but short for Marcus Lim. Rizal on the run. Dalaten, the drop off to Marasigan, and he gets hammered. Marcus Lim ang natawagan ng foul.
Slightly unselfish play there para kay Dalaten, who we saw was not really wide open, but had the shot. Decided to share the basketball with Marasigan.
Dalaten, by the way, is the 5th leading assist man with 2 assists per game. Possibly could get his first with a made free throw from Ken Harry Marasigan.
Of course, dalawa yung Dalaten dito sa lineup ng Rizal.
Oh. So there's Zach Dalaten and Chris Dalaten. So Zach Dalaten is still on the bench wearing jersey number 28. 2 out of 2 from the line for Ken Harry Marasigan. And that's the first assist today for Chris Dalaten.
Slow start para sa QC, for this second quarter. Coming out flat.
Nearing the halfway point ng ating second period of action. Loose ball recovered by Quezon City, but a steal by Ken Harry Marasigan. And Thaddeus Angeles finishing what the defense has started. 31-18 lamang ang Rizal. Another turnover for Quezon City. They've been careless those past 2 to 3 possessions after showing us meron silang ibubuga. Although, yun nga, medyo lumalaki na ang agwat ng Rizal at QC.
So both teams started fielding in their bench players, pero Rizal's bench seems to be quite deeper early in the first half, and yun nga, 13-point lead. Ooh, double cross.
Wow, great attack from John Tambocon. Everything but the finish for Rizal.
Skillful move there, double cross. Pinakitaan niya na hindi lang 8-to-8 basketball ang kayang magturo ng skills.
Rio Tamayo starting the fast break. And now, wow! Mark Distor with that ankle breaker. Oh, wow! John Tambocon launches that long two.
And that is a teammate helping you complete the highlight.
Lloyd Ellie cleans up the mess and scores para sa Quezon City. Down by 14 now, 34-20. Tambocon drops it to Tamayo. Shot clock down to 12. Distor back to Tamayo. Gets rejected by Ellie. Chris Dalaten fades, fires. The three bounces and it's in.
After a half spin and a semi fadeaway para kay Dalaten, that's a tough shot to make.
2:35 remaining dito sa ating second quarter of action. 15 segundos na sa shot clock ng Black Shirts. Prince Cabog missing that shot. Ngayon umatake ang Rizal and it will stay with the White Shirts. 35-20. Lamang pa rin ang Rizal. Rizal has led all throughout the second quarter after a quick back and forth to start this ball game. And we have a break in the action. Magbabalik tayo with 2:11 remaining in the second period. Dos minutos na ang natitira sa ating second quarter of action and the first half as well. Rizal up by 15, 35-20. Coach Anthony Urbano calling that last timeout to set up the final execution sa ating first half of play. Paulino, Tambocon, now to Angeles. And that's a corner three. Thaddeus Angeles drains it and near steal para sa Rizal Switch Fiber.
And the onslaught in the second quarter continues for Rizal, but finally, itong si Lim answering.
Marcos Lim from beyond the arc, erasing yung earlier three-point shot from Rizal Switch Fiber. Distor. Bigay kay Tambocon. Now they give a cross-court pass. Long two, short para kay Angelo Cabantac. Shot clock down to 12. Para sa Rizal Switch Fiber. Thaddeus Angeles stepped at the sideline. Under a minute remaining sa ating second period.
In this second quarter, so QC being outscored 21-6.
Yeah, definitely. And nakikita natin na itong Quezon City, they refuse to go away kahit na ngayon nasa 15 ang lamang ng Rizal.
It's 24-9 rather.
24-9. Wow.
So 15 points.
35 seconds left in the second. Angeles dumps it down low to Paulino. The kick out pass to the top of the key. They go to the left elbow. Tombokon badly missing that three-point shot. 20 seconds remaining and the drive to the finish. Para dito sa Quezon City.
That was kabog.
Oo. Hindi siya kakabog-kabog. 6 seconds remaining. And Ellie with the steal. And it's a 3-on-none attack. Jacob Datu. Great finish for Quezon City. Down by 11 at the intermission.
You like what QC did there in the last 1 minute of the second quarter. They were down by 15, pero ending the quarter on a good note. Pero however, it was the bench of Rizal that sparked them in the second quarter, led by Kabantak, who had a lot of hustle points and creating baskets for himself.
On your screens, that's the Chef's Magic second quarter highlights. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment, and that was the last basket coming from Jacob Datu to end the first half of action. 37-28. 11 ang lamang ng Rizal Switch Fiber in the intermission. Magbabalik tayo with more action from the Junior MPBL Season 3.
You are still watching the Junior MPBL Season 3 at kasama ko nga ngayon ang head coach ng Quezon City 828 Junior Giants, Coach Bagot Epino. Coach Bagot, your thoughts on the first half performance of your team?
Sa tingin ko, kulang pa sa gel yung mga bata. Kasi different teams, different school, nagsama-sama. So, kaya siguro ganun yung nangyari ng first half. Medyo nakapag-run yung kalaban na nag-commit din kami siguro ng mga 4 turnovers sa loob ng 3 minuto. So, sa itong second half, sana makapag-adjust kami.
Coach Bagot, baka meron po kayong gustong batiyan at pasalamatan.
Yun lang, nagpapasalamat nga po pala ako sa team manager namin, Boss Mervin Jato, Madam Lala Jato, sa mga parents na sumusuporta sa 16 under. Shoutout ko lang din yung family ko, yung wife ko si Jana, yung baby ko si BK, yung mama ko, tapos yung mga kasama kong coaches sa LPU, mga kasama ko dati sa trabaho, Boss Gio, Coach Bong, mga tropa ko sa mga larang ballers. Yun lang, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Coach, at good luck po sa inyong team for the remainder of the game. Turning you over to Diego and Justin.
Maraming salamat, CJ Ang, with that interview with Quezon City 828 Junior Giants head coach Bagot Epino. At the halftime break, it's an 11-point advantage for Rizal Switch Fiber over Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. My name is Diego Paz and I'm joined by the aviator Justin Almeda. And you heard earlier yung ating third member of the panel, CJ Ang, as we take a look at our halftime numbers.
Well, everything almost identical here for the halftime stats. Pero ito nga, slight difference in turnover department. 5 only in one half for Rizal and 10 for QC. But of course, we were speaking earlier about the bench points. Rizal winning that battle, 28 bench points compared to 16 for QC. And quite an interesting fact dito sa two-point field goal percentage. Ang taas nung sa QC, 69%.
Wow,
And-
that is nice shooting there.
Oo, and 51 for Rizal. So, lumalamang pa ang QC sa two-point field goal percentage, pero Rizal is up by 11.
Oh, very close indeed. As we see on your screens, that is our True T Iced Tea fan of the game. We've spotted someone in the crowd who's been cheering nonstop, full of energy and bringing all the good vibes here in the game. And you know what they say, the coolest fan deserves the coolest iced tea. Congratulations to our fan of the game. You're getting a refreshing treat from True Tea Iced Tea, a no sugar added iced tea. Stay cool with True Tea Iced Tea, the goodness of iced tea without the sugar. We're down to the final 2 quarters of play in this 16 and under battle between Quezon City 828 Giants and Rizal Switch Fiber. Pero nga lang for Quezon City, not the best of starts coming off the intermission.
Pero kita natin itong QC, they do not back down. And let's see here at the start of the third quarter kung anong adjustments ang ginawa nila sa halftime.
16 to shoot. Great drive to the basket by Zach Delaten. And nagulat siya sa amount ng defense ng Quezon City on that play. Von Dalangin. Unfortunately, yung kanyang dalangin hindi sinagot. Early on the shot clock para dito sa Rizal.
Kumbaga, ano siya, unanswered prayer there.
Oo. 14 to shoot. And a turnover para sa Rizal Switch Fiber. And the leak out by Prince Cabog. Hindi siya natakot doon sa depensa ni Chris Dalaten. Doon sa, yung sa help side.
Oo. But this is what got QC back in the ball game earlier in the first quarter. Yung kanilang simplified attack.
Oo. And that's Zach Dalaten scoring para sa Rizal Switch Fiber. Corner 3 is short para kay Jairus Talusan. Now Rizal on the attack. Zach Dalaten, instant offense for Rizal to start the third quarter of action. Didn't play the entire first half and now he's making a mark para sa Rizal Switch Fiber.
And after that, that circus layup, parang
Oo.
stoic demeanor lang siya eh. No? Just a regular day in the office.
Oo, Jairus Talusan though answers right back para sa Quezon City. By the way, ang ating leading scorers so far for Rizal, it's Angeles and Cabantac with 7 and Chris Dalaten with 4 points. Para sa Quezon City naman, it's Datu with 8, Cabog with 6, and Eli with 4. Parang ganun, isang iglap lang. 3 minutes into the third quarter na tayo. Ganun kabilis ang ating aksyon dito sa Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. Still coming to you from the Banana Court in BF Resort Village in Las Piñas City.
But I do have to say, Dex, kaya mabilis rin ang oras kasi yung ball game na to, iba rin yung intensity niya eh. So, it's very entertaining to watch.
Turnover by Prince Cabog. And now on the run, Rizal Switch Fiber turns it up. And the great finish. Jermaine Sapo gets 2 more points on the board. And a steal by Chris Dalaten. Feeds Alian Guanse all alone for the deuce. And Quezon City 828 Junior Giants head coach Bagot Pino not happy with that last few sequences. At balik sa 15 ang lamang ng Rizal Switch Fiber. Magbabalik tayo after this break. On your screens right now is our Chef's Magic Quarter Scene Stealer. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment.
Oh.
We got a series of whistles on the floor. Count that basket.
Oo, tapos napaupo muna eh.
Oh, that is coming from Jairus Talusan.
Let me
Oh,
take
pero nga lang, one of our referees say na basket does not count though.
He called it on the floor.
Oh. But once again, let's take a look at that. Still nice to see. Just threw it up. And that's not a foul counted, unfortunately, though the replay says it's foul counted. Brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness. Be Liga ready.
All of us getting a little too excited.
Oh. Talusan the inbound. Oh, and what a block by Jermaine Sapo. Aldian Gonce with a steal. Nice find underneath for Jermaine Sapo. And he will go to the line for two.
Patient attack there for Jermaine Sapo using the pump fake and napakagat ng depensa.
Oh, so in short, yung depensa nahuli sa Sapo. Let's take a look at one more time. Nahuli itong si Nathan Mariano dun sa up fake.
Oo. Baka mamaya sapo na yung fouls niya. Sorry. Last na yun.
A miss from the foul line para kay Jermaine Sapo, and Rizal will recycle. 10 seconds to shoot. Guance, nice feed.
Oh.
Jermaine Sapo with the finish. Correction, that's Tristan Teak rather. Medyo nalilito na rin ako kasi parehong kulot ang buhok eh. From my vantage point. Oh. Great drive to the lane. Santi Cruz missing. Ngayon umatake ito si Guance. Guance. Oh! Yan, nahuli. Muntikan na. Medyo shifty rin kasi itong si Alien Guance. He could have gotten away with it. Could have.
What happened was he saw his teammate going for the back door pero ang ganda ng recovery ng depensa ng QC. That's why he had to bail from passing that bounce pass. Naging lifting violation tuloy.
4 minutes and 12 remaining sa ating third quarter. Nice drop-off pass pero nga lang stolen away. Zion Aguilar. Aguilar, the up and under move. Denied by the rim. Angelo Kabatak gets the board but stolen away by Johan Dichanco. Jacob Datu. Cross-court pass to Jairus Talusan. They go back to Nathan Mariano. Shot clock down to 10. Mariano on the floor and stolen away. And off to the races, Ken Harry Marasigan. Another loose ball recovered by Rizal. Early on in the shot clock and a corner three. Down it goes. That's from Joab Marquez. 2 minutes and 50 left sa ating third quarter. Jairus Talusan, naghahanap ng butas. Pero nga lang, he was quickly blitzed by two guards from Rizal Switch Fiber. Though may foul na tinawag ang ating referee. Once again, let's take a look at that play. Jairus Talusan, a little too aggressive itong si Ken Harry Marasigan. 2 minutes and 30 remaining sa ating third quarter. 20 ang lamang ng Rizal. Heading into the final stretch of the third and another foul on Rizal Switch Fiber.
Medyo nanlamig yung QC dito sa third quarter natin. Only scoring 4 points so far.
Rizal Switch Fiber. One foul to give. Franco Del Rosario gives it to Ali, and he steps at the base, at the sideline.
Size too big para kay Eli.
Or more like nakaloko rin kasi yung railing dito eh.
Yes. Well, it is a very, like we've been saying, a very intimate venue.
Oh, very tight yung court.
Toit. Toit venue.
2 minutes remaining sa ating third period. 20 to shoot. Rizal switch fiber on the attack. Aguilar tries to drive right. Hands it off. Shot clock down to 12. Close range shot missed by Job Marquez, but on the reset, Harry Marasigan gets fouled on the putback.
Pagka tight ng venue natin, para tayo nagsisikuhan ni Direk Philip dito.
Oo. Si FD Philip Obenza. She saw that last foul called against Quezon City on that shot attempt by Harry Marasigan. Napapangiti na kasi ito si Philip eh. 53 to 31. 22 ang lamang na Rizal. Down to the last minute and 19 ng ating third period. Prince Cabog once again. Switching from left to right and the finish.
Another around the world layup.
Oo. Jermaine Sapo, unfortunately, missed that shot underneath the goal. Second time around, same result, but this time may foul. And it's been that kind of a night para dito sa Quezon City. As you see, Jermaine Sapo very active on the boards, nearly getting that finish. Gets the foul from Jaire Gatumbato.
Nakuha na niya yung bola eh. Talking about QC, they were able to secure the rebound pero it just slipped off their hands and Sapo is turning garbage into gold.
1 out of 2 for Sapo. Gets his own free throw miss. Nearly a 3-point possession there. And umatake ang Quezon City and the great finish, Marcus Lim. 40 segundos na natitira sa ating third period. Aguilar to the front court and a reach and foul kontra kay Franco Del Rosario. And ngayon, yung shock troopers for Coach Anthony Urbano back in the game. 33.3 seconds remaining. Virtually, this might be the last possession for Rizal this third quarter. Half a minute left. Aguilar throws the ball away. Aguilar recovers the loose ball. Last shot time for Rizal. And that was a careless possession for Rizal. And the finish on the other end. Prince Cabog turns defense into offense.
Careless indeed. Just a series of moves, a little bit too excessive for Rizal.
Oh, an offensive foul called against Rizal switch fiber. Looks like it is on Rioan Tamayo.
QC is doing a good job closing quarters, pero it is in between. Nawawala sila eh.
4.3 seconds remaining. Enough time for QC to launch a shot here. They do so with Prince Cabog. Ooh. Bang! Bang! Boom! What a way to end the quarter with that near half-court three. 54 to 40 QC with a barrage of points to end the quarter. But the question is, how can they sustain this? As we take a look at our Chef's Magic third quarter highlights. Chef's Magic make every meal a magic moment.
Well, of course, that third quarter going in favor of Rizal, swarming individual defense, giving QC a hard time to set up on their offensive sets. Pero etong si Cabog single-handedly kept them afloat as he went on a 7-0 run alone to end the third quarter.
54 to 40, lamang pa rin ang Rizal switch fiber at the end of 3. Magbabalik tayo with more junior MPBL action. Wow, coaching staff naman from Rizal Switch Fiber is our Chef's Magic quarter scene stealer. From tip-off to the final buzzer, every moment counts, and so does every meal. Whether you're celebrating a win or just enjoying the game, Chef's Magic Condiments brings the flavor that makes every bite unforgettable. Chef's Magic, make every meal a magic moment. Final 10 minutes of action dito sa 16 and under division. Pero Rizal Switch Fiber starting this with a turnover. My name is Thiago De La Paz, and I am joined by the aviator Justin Almeda and the third member of our panel, CJ Ang, working on her 8th game out of 9 today.
Speaking of marathons, no? Hardworking CSR natin.
Yes.
8 games na.
14 to shoot para sa Quezon City, and Lim gets fouled before he could even take a shot. Blocking foul on Hugo Ferriols. 14 to shoot for Quezon City. 8-8 Junior Giants.
Couple of starters back on the floor for Rizal.
9 to shoot. Lim still with it. Cabog trying to find an opening. Cross-court pass. Franco Del Rosario, and muntika na shot clock violation. Save for that turnover and a counter steal. Marcus Lim lost the handle. And another counter steal for Quezon City, and quick shot. Lloyd Ellie with that finish.
Would you say that was an alley-oop?
8.5 remaining sa ating fourth quarter. And ngayon, Rizal Switch Fiber naghahanap ng butas, and finally they do. Alian Guanse with that left baseline jumper and a quick turnaround para sa Quezon City. Marcus Lim with that great leak out.
Para talagang sprinting event eh.
Again, naging track meet itong ating labanan dito sa loob ng Banana Court. Guanse lost the handle on the way up. 14 to shoot. The kick out pass. Ferriols for 3. 1, 2, 3!
Naging cardiac Wednesday night ang tema natin dito sa 8th ball game.
Cabog overshoots the mark. The rebound by Ferriols. Ferriols to the front court. Early offense here. Ferriols, a drop off. And a tap away by Lloyd Ellie. Ellie with the finish. Yes, he does. And great feed from Prince Cabog.
Itong si Lloyd Ellie has been very efficient from the floor, huh? He is already, how many points does he have?
He already has 6 points with 3 rebounds and 4 assists in this match. Another miss for Rizal Switch Fiber. Oh, and a blown layup for Franco Del Rosario. Another 3-pointer launched by Ken Harry Marasigan, but no go. Marasigan stays on it. Left corner 3. Wala pa rin para dito sa Rizal Switch Fiber. Starting to fall in love with the 3-point shot, pero nga lang, hindi sila mahal.
Si Tristan Teok, QC having no answers for him inside. Just using his heft and his length.
Don't look now, itong Quezon City down by just 13 with this much time left on the clock. As we take a look one more time on the active hands by Tristan Teok. Earns his spot at the 15th parallel.
Isa pang one more time. Tristan Teok.
Tristan Teok, by the way, the third leading rebounder para sa Rizal Switch Fiber at 5.5 rebounds per game. Third leading scorer as well at 9.5 points a contest.
Leading scorer rin sa previous game nila. 17 points, 4 rebounds.
Quiet 9 points tonight, and the great drive to the basket for Von Dalangin. 61-48, balik sa 13 ang lamang ng Rizal. Tumbokon, the handoff. Shot clock reads 17. Sapo, nice feed underneath. Chris Dalaten gets denied on his reverse layup attempt. Matake ang Quezon City. Von Dalangin overshoots the mark. Tumbokon hauls down the rebound, and now they go forward to Hugo Ferriols.
This QC team is deadly when they don't hesitate.
Oo.
Ooh.
Tombokon tries to go for the kili-kili shot but misses. Dalaten. Bigay dito kay Ferriols. Ferriols, the kick-out pass. Tombokon. Baseline J. Doesn't even hit iron. Quezon City on the run. Dalangin off the window. Wala pa rin. And Tombokon holds down the rebound. Jermaine Sapo. Oh, nasupalpal siya ni Santi Cruz. Saktong-sakto sa pinto nitong Banana Court. Palabas. Let's take a look at that one more time. Santi Cruz sending it deep into the Las Piñas night. Pero meron tayong break in the action. Magbabalik ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3. Four minutes and 41 na lang nalalabi sa ating laban. Quezon City lumalaban pa rin dito sa Las Piñas against Rizal Switch Fiber, who has been leading through most of this game.
Oh, and so we are waiting for a baseline inbound.
Oo. Kasi ganda ng rejection coming from Santi Cruz entering that Rizal timeout.
I remember, Dex, we were talking about this yesterday na yung game between Mindoro and Parañaque in the 18 under division.
Oo.
So Parañaque was up by 18 points
Yes.
at the end of the third.
Mhm.
And we were talking about it on the car ride home na they were playing keep away.
Yes.
Uh,
Parang protect the lead na lang
Oo.
sila.
And well, they ended up losing by I think 4 or 6 points.
Mm.
On the other end, itong Rizal is not doing that, di ba? They're
Oo.
still aggressive.
Mm.
You can see kahit 8 seconds in the shot clock, tumitira na sila agad, and it seems to be working for them.
21 sa shot clock para sa Rizal. Trying to find a great execution here, but they throw the ball away. Lucky for them, Ferrios with the recovery. Tombokon, isolation play kontra kay Prince Cabog. Tombokon driving left. Fall away shot, wala. And now Quezon City on the attack. Cabog, right-handed finish. Walang kakabog-kabog. All confidence for the Quezon City guard.
Single-handedly keeping them alive, starting from the third quarter.
Ferrios, confident three, left it short. Another rebound by Jairus Talusan. Talusan calling for the muscle play. Let's see what they'll come up with. And another traveling violation kontra kay Santi Cruz. Unlucky break for them. They tried to go inside to Narson Francisco underneath. Three minutes and 43 remaining sa ating ball game. And Hugo Ferrios will take a breather on the bench, replaced by Zach Dalaten. Alian Guance also back in the match. Continuation play. Angelo Cabantac getting the triple B bump bucket and the chance for the bonus. 3 minutes and 26 na lang natitira sa ating ball game. And Cabantac getting fed by Alian Guance.
Very timely talaga yung mga baskets nito ni Cabantac.
Oo. Ngayon, 14 na ang lamang ng Rizal Switch Fiber, 64-50. Prince Cabog. Naghahanap ng mapapasahan. Cabog fake the pass. 14 on the shot clock. Von Dalangin attacking right. Kicks it out to Cabog. Cabog measures the shot. Mintis. Angelo Cabantac with the rebound. Down to the midnight hours ng ating 8th game ngayong Wednesday. Left side drive. The kick out. Cabantac hesitates and gets called for traveling. Two minutes and 32 na lang natitira sa ating laban.
Traveling violation called there on the side of QC. And they're gonna need a quick run once again.
Oo. Pero time is no longer on their side. 2 minutes and 24 remaining. Jairus Talusan missing the three. Long rebound. Aguilar. Aguilar sprinting. Great drive to the basket. Ken Harry Marasigan. And that might be the early dagger.
Oh, and that's what we were talking about once again, Diggs. Only 6 seconds gone by in the shot clock and tumitira na agad.
Down to the last 2 minutes. And Lloyd Eli. Great drive and reverse layup, pero gets some contact on the way up and will shoot two. Justin, parang ngayon ko lang napansin na karamihan ng mga players dito sa Quezon City, whether dun sa 14 and under and 16 and under so far, karamihan sa kanila mga southpaw.
Oo.
Mga lefty.
Yeah, noticed it earlier yung sa 14 and under.
Oo.
Napadami, ang dami talaga mga lefty players and it's just there's a certain grace
Oo.
to yung mga off-handed athletes natin, no? I always remember Manu Ginobili when we talk about lefties.
Oo. And looks like ito si Coach Bagot Espino has now waved the white flag and brought in ang kanyang mga bench players. Chris Dalaten adding more points to the board para sa Rizal switch fiber. 17 to shoot for Quezon City. The up and under move for Riley De La Cruz goes up and in. Well-deserved rest here for Zion Aguilar. And into the ball game for the first time, that's John Christopher Balahadia. .70 to shoot. Guance measuring the defense.
Ooh.
Now it's Tristan Teok backing down the defense.
Just overpowering the QC defenders there.
Oo. 17 ang lamang, and what patience there for Jacob Teato. Evading the defense pero nakakuha pa rin ng contact for the finish. So let's take a look at that one more time. That foul counted. Okay, Jacob Teato.
But a nice drop pass there. So that he attracted the defense and Teato was open underneath.
Teato couldn't make the bonus. And another turnover for Rizal switch fiber. Zach Dalaten could not keep that basketball from going out of bounds. .46 seconds remaining sa ating ball game. Dichanco to De La Cruz. De La Cruz splits the defense. Mintis from close range. Half a minute left in this impending victory para sa Rizal switch fiber and capturing this virtual best of 3 with wins dito sa 14 and 16 and under division. Tristan Teok, more icing on the cake para sa Rizal switch fiber, and that will be it. So Quezon City will just dribble this one out. Their final score, Rizal switch fiber will get win number 2 in this young season. 72 to 55 is your final count. Great win for Rizal Switch Fiber. Now getting onto a winning run. Back-to-back wins after dropping their opening game. And Justin, your final thoughts on this match?
This game was, well, definitely high octane. Ang ganda ng pinakita ng both squads. Just a little bit of a lack of consistency para sa QC. They would always have mini runs at the end of the quarter. Pero Rizal was just the more consistent team. And that's why they come up with a 17-point victory.
Once again, your final score, 72-55. Rizal Switch Fiber moving to 2 wins and 1 loss for the season, while Quezon City 828 Junior Giants dropped their first assignment dito sa kanilang kampanya sa MPBL, Junior MPBL Season 3. So far, itong Rizal Switch Fiber, they were able to finally get their consistency going. And they really held off yung mga runs itong Quezon City throughout the match.
Well, itong Rizal, it was a very balanced attack for them. Actually, a lot of players just chipping in the points. Of course, Tristan Teyok leading the way with 13 points. Pero you have Kabantak who came off the bench. And yun nga, he was the type of guy that you don't need to draw plays for, coming up with 10 points as well.
Oh. And of course, our very own CJ Ang is now standing by with our Chef's Magic Player of the Game, who she will interview shortly. Pero grabe ang kanyang pinakita during this entire ball game with the way that medyo balanced talaga yung kanyang performance.
You even have players like Angeles and Marasigan, and pati si Sapo and Dalaten, contributing 6 to 8 points apiece.
Definitely a statement win para sa Rizal Switch Fiber in today's matchup, showing itong Quezon City 828 Junior Giants na talagang they won't give yung mga easy games. Kahit na nakita natin yung Quezon City, they were fighting throughout most of the game.
And when I see this Quezon City 16 and under team, there's a lot of potential here. Medyo, yun nga consistency lang yung problema eh. So there's just a bit of fine-tuning, maybe a couple of more practices in. They need to get a couple more practices in, and I can see them competing in the North Division.
Yeah, definitely. That will be something to watch out for, especially itong Rizal Switch Fiber. Definitely showing us na basta may fight talaga itong Quezon City. Tapos itong Rizal Switch Fiber naman, they're really showing us na they do belong in the league. Tapos yung nakakatakot pa sa kanila is that yung weapons nila really run deep. And now let's go to our courtside reporter, CJ Ang, to interview our Chef's Magic Player of the Game.
Ken Harry Marasigan ang ating Chef's Magic Player of the Game. Ken Harry, kayo ang kauna-unahang team na nagbigay ng talo sa Quezon City.
Training kami sa araw-araw pero binitin pa rin kami sa game sa Bulacan. And sa mga susunod na laro namin, babawi kami.
Ken Harry, baka meron kang gustong batiyan at pasalamatan?
Unang-una sa Panginoon dahil binigay ang pangalawa namin panalo. At sa mga coaches sa tiyaga namin ensayo. At sa pamilya ko, araw-araw nakasuporta sa akin. At sa papa ko nga pala, sa mga kuya ko. Yan. Shoutout po pala sa girlfriend ko. Yan lang po.
Okay, thank you and congratulations, Ken Harry. Get to know our Hustle Club defensive player at ang ating Don Benito's assist man as I turn you over to Diego and Justin.
Maraming salamat, CJ Ang, with the interview with our Chef's Magic Player of the Game, Ken Marasigan. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 4 steals. On your screens right now, coming from Quezon City 828 Junior Giants is our Hustle Club Defensive Player of the Game and our Don Benito's Assist Man of the Game, Alien Guance, with 8 assists. That wraps up. That does it para sa ating 16 and under match between Rizal Switch Fiber and Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. Coming up next, it will be the Big Kuyas in the 18 and under division. Rizal Switch Fiber once again will take on the court facing itong Quezon City Junior Giants. And we will leave you with our Chef's Magic game highlights brought to you by Chef's Magic. Make every meal a magic moment. Of course, shout out sa ating floor director na si Philip Obenza, ating direct na si Jethro Bautista, ang ating production head na si Aldrin Alejo. My name is Diego De La Paz. Signing off for now, together with our analyst Justin Almeida and our courtside reporter CJ Ang. Magbabalik tayo with more action from Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 3.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah, gabay.